Good day, everybody. Good day. Good day, Vanessa. It was so good to see you. Didn't we have a good time on Sunday? I'm glad you made it back home safe and sound. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I can't wait to see you again. That's my sis, y'all. Our mothers are twins. We're like sisters. And mommy, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Wayne. Howdy. Howdy. Howdy, Tim. It's good to see you too. And hey there, Katia. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly, but it's good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Nan. Nan, I sent you an email. Check it out today. Yeah, check it out today. Gladys, it's good to see you too, Gladys. Good to see everyone joining in. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and Sip is Spirit in Practice. And I say that the perfection is in the practice. Focus on the practice. Practice, practice, practice. Yes? All right, y'all. So we are in a new series. We are in our integrity series. So we kicked that off yesterday, and I shared some things about what came up for me last week when we were talking about discipline and being in integrity around what we say we are going to do. And it was grounded in the 30-day birthday challenge that Sekou is doing, and how folks are like, oh, I'm done. June is over. But no, you ain't done yet, right? Because you got to get in your 30. You got to get in your 30. And so that sparked a memory for me. So it was a memory of when I was a little girl and my father. So if you didn't see yesterday's sip, please check that out. I share the whole story and the healing. That's what I want to focus on, is on the healing. Yes. So integrity, doing what we say we're going to do, is one way that we think about integrity. But I love to share the definitions and the origin of the word. So adhere to moral and ethical principles, honesty, the state of being whole, entire, or undiminished integrity. And the origin of the word is from the word integer, which means a complete entity, untouched, undivided, whole, and fresh. And I got into that yesterday, especially that undivided part and that whole part and that fresh part. So we're going to continue today. And I want to continue today with a story from one of my favorites. Is anyone keeping a list of how many times I say a book is my favorite? So, Book of Awakenings. Oh, yes. So this was my inspirational book for 2020 last year. So I referred to this book a lot last year. And today, when I was in contemplation about today's sip, this book came to mind. And I said, okay, let's see if Mark is saying anything about integrity in the Book of Awakening. So again, the book is by Mark Nepo. He is amazing. He is a poet, and he gets right to the point really quickly. So lo and behold, he has a whole day called integrity. So I want to read that day to you. And this is from December 28th. So if anyone has the Book of Awakenings and you want to follow up and look at it for yourself, December 28th, integrity. He writes, much of our journey throughout this book has been about discovering that place inside and cultivating the ability to listen to it while having compassion for the life that carries it. It moves me to the story of a troubled man who, exhausted from his suffering and confusion, asked a sage for help. The sage looked deeply into the troubled man and with compassion offered him a choice. You may either have a map or a boat. So if someone had offered you the choice between a map or a boat, which one would you choose? Because remember, part of being disciplined is the ability to choose, right? And remember, choice is a state of consciousness that regardless of the circumstances, you do it, right? So, boat or map. After looking at the many pilgrims about him, all of whom seemed equally troubled, the confused man said, "I'll take the boat." The sage kissed him on the forehead and said, "Go then, you are the boat. Life is the sea." As we have discovered so many times, we have everything we need within us. This ability to listen inside is our oldest oar. You are the boat. And Mark likes to do that, right? Remember the lake, right? You are the lake. Well, now you're the boat. You are the boat, right? And you have everything that you need inside of you. And so this analogy about the boat, like, what is that about, right? Because when I first read it, and I remember when I first read this, I picked the map because I was like, I could discover, I could go places, and it's a wide territory, and that's what I thought. Like the sage, I thought that would be the one, right? But no, it was the boat. And then today, what came to me was it didn't matter if he chose the boat or if he chose the map. The point is to make a choice and to stick to it regardless, right? Because many times we're at a state of confusion, and the confusion is based on what? Being indecisive, feeling divided, right? And we know integrity is about undividedness, wholeness, freshness. So sometimes the thing to do is to make the choice and to have peace with the choice. Yeah, Vanessa, you would have picked the map too, right? Yes, Gladys. So many of us would have picked the map. Yeah. But the boat and the map will take us to the same place, because only place that we need to go is within. It's within. So you look at the map, look for you, look for the land of Vanessa, look for the country of Gladys, right? That's where we're going. We're going within. The confusion comes from looking without, going external, right? Asking everybody and their mama, papa, sister, brother, cousin what we should do. And I so resonate with this right now, because I shared the other day, I feel like I'm kind of at a crossroads, and I'm going to have to make a decision, right? I'm going to have to cut some things out, and I'm going to have to make a choice. And sometimes for me, I start looking out there. And then I'll circle back around to me, right? But thank goodness I do that less and less, because I practice going within more and more, right? So where are you listening? When we listen with integrity, we're listening from a place of wholeness, from a place of freshness, right? We don't have to base our choices. We don't have to base anything that's going on in our lives with what had happened before. Let's have a fresh perspective about things, right? It's a new day. It can be a new experience if we choose it to be, by going within, by having the conversation with our higher self, right? With our genius. Yes? So integrity with listening is very powerful. It's very powerful. So are you in integrity with your listening? That's a question I'm asking myself. Am I in integrity with my listening? Am I listening from a place of wholeness? Am I listening from a place of expansion? Am I listening from a place of knowing that all things are working together for my good? Where is my listening coming from? What am I tuning into within myself? Am I listening with doubt? Am I listening with fear? Am I listening from the past? Am I listening from the future? Where are you, Melissa? And then y'all know I have to go gather myself up. I gotta go get myself and bring myself back here, back in here, right? On the boat, in the middle of the sea, knowing that I am being sustained. I'm not going to sink. I'm not going to drown. All is well. When I let integrity lead me within. Lead me within. So the invitation is to listen from a place of wholeness. If anyone is at a crossroad, if anyone is feeling indecisive, I invite you to dig in deeper with your spiritual practice. Dig in deeper. Expand it. If you do a 3333 or a 555 or whatever your numbers are, add a couple more minutes to that, especially in the meditation. Dig in. Dig in. The sea is expansive, and so is your consciousness. The sea represents our consciousness. What is the state of your consciousness? Right? You're in the center of it. You're in the center of it. And you get to decide where you are going. Just you. Because you have the power within you to direct it. To direct it. So integrity. How much time? This was a question that came up for me when I was doing my journaling this morning. How much time do you spend listening with integrity? Seconds? And then I'm off somewhere else? So for me, I need to increase my listening with wholeness, with integrity, with freshness, right? Because what the subconscious mind wants us to do is to listen from memory, listen from experience, past experience, right? But we know. And once you know, you can't not know, right? So we know that is a very limiting way to go. And integrity includes infinite possibilities, infinite possibilities. So let's sail there. Yes? Let's sail there. So Mark also includes in every day, his writings ends with a meditation exercise. So this is the one he has for integrity. Sit quietly and put down all your maps for the moment. Let your breath take you safely out to sea. Breathe gently and bob there and simply listen. Simply listen. He didn't say, go get all your stuff, pack it up, put it on the boat, right? He didn't say none of that. He just said, take your breath. That's all you need. Take your breath. Your breath is your compass. It will take you in and deep. When we take that deep breath, right? That connects us to the universal breath. And we raise our consciousness to that wholeness, to that place that is untouched, undiminished, undivided. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And then he starts with this quote. And the quote is by Rabbi Jonathan Omer Mann. Integrity is the ability to listen to a place inside oneself that doesn't change, even though the life that carries it may change. I love that. Integrity is the ability to listen to a place inside oneself that doesn't change, even though the life that carries it may change. And what is changeless? The divine, right? The divine. So we are in alignment with our divineness. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So that's where we are, y'all. Integrity with listening. Integrity with listening. Let's increase it. Or let's start. How about that? All right, y'all. So we're going to continue with integrity tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on Morning Sip. It is time to get into some joy news. Time to get into some joy news. Let me see. Okay, I'm reading you, Diego. Hey, Diego, it's good to see you. All right, all right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So some joy news today. And I have a couple of show and tell things today. So today is my day 32 of the challenge. So today, y'all. So let me tell y'all what happened real quick. I went to bed very late last night. I went to bed like 1 o'clock in the morning. And when I woke up this morning, when my alarm went off this morning, I was like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I think I want to stay in the bed, right? And then immediately I said, no, girl, get up. So I jumped up, got myself together, and went out and met up with my walking friends, right? Oh, I see one right there. Melanie, Nadia. Hey, girl, that's one of my work. Yes, we was getting it in today. And who joined us? Our mayor. Our wonderful mayor joined us. I want to show you a picture of Nadia, me, Tanya, and Nelda. And there's our mayor right there. She has her hair up in a bun with braids, all black. That's our mayor, Mayor Sean Patterson Howard. And she's fabulous. And she got it in today. And then the other thing I want to share is why I was up so late last night, because I took my girls to see the immersion of experience Van Gogh, the Van Gogh immersion experience. It is amazing. It is as if you are in a Van Gogh painting. Extraordinary. So there's a picture of my girl Aria, and she's sitting like in the corner. The whole room from ceiling to including the floor is a Van Gogh painting. So that's Aria, and there's Zola. Look at that. As if she's in the painting. Amazing, amazing. And then I have this little video. I don't know if we could get it up in time, but a video. So it's all movement, right? Nothing is stagnant. And it's about a 35-minute experience, but you could stay and experience it again and again if you want to. And I was just sitting there, I felt like I was in the middle of the sea. And this art was just like surrounding me. It was just so beautiful. So I want to show you real quick. I'll give you a little taste of it. Amazing. So people were like laid out on the floor, and it was like the painting is just like swallowing them up. It was extraordinary. So it's in many cities. So check it out. I saw it here in New York. Check it out. It's in New York till September. Believe you me, if you have children, to have them have that experience of art coming alive in that way, it was just beautiful. So that was some joy news I wanted to share. All right. So Friday, July 9th, 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we are doing our meditation with the moon. Yes, our meditation with the moon. And I made a decision because I'm like, you got to make a decision. What are you going to cut out? What are you going to choose? What you going to do? So we're going to come back to StreamYard. We're going to come back to StreamYard, and we're going to do an after party. We're going to try it out. We're going to try it out, right? So the after party will be on Zoom. I will provide the link and everything in StreamYard. So the only thing you have to do is put in the password. Yeah, I'll figure that part out. But if you're here on Friday, 4 a.m., meditation with the moon, then we'll go on Zoom and we can share and have some interaction with each other. So let's try that out and just see, right? Yeah, try something new. Keep it fresh, y'all. Keep it fresh. All right. Then Sunday is a 2-for Sunday. Oh, y'all, I'm so hot. Where's my fan? Here we go. Sunday's a 2-for Sunday. So first we have meditation with the moon. No. That's Friday. Sunday, we have Living Life in Joy, the show. And I am so excited that I will be with Seku's cousins. His cousin, Monica, and her mom. No. Okay, Rev Melissa, let's get it together. Morgan. How about I got this written down? I don't even know why I'm acting like I gotta memorize this because I got the fan going. That's why. All right, here we go. Morgan. She's a sickle cell warrior and activist, and she will be joined by her mom, Monica. There we go. It's gonna be a Sunday. Melissa, Monica, and Morgan. Yes, we got the 3 M's doing the thing. So please join me for Living Life in Joy. We want to support Morgan because she wants people to understand what it's like experiencing sickle cell. And she's a young girl. She's 15 years old. And she is out here spreading the word about this disease that impacts African Americans greatly. So please join me on Sunday for that. And then secondly, at 11:30, I will be speaking at my spiritual home, soon to be the pastor at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living starting in August. Yes. And so the message on Sunday is your commitment greater than your resistance? That's a good one. Write down that question. Is your commitment greater than your resistance? And doesn't that flow just perfectly with discipline and integrity? I didn't plan these things, y'all. Y'all think I plan this stuff out? I don't. It's like I just show up. All right. So that's Sunday, 11:30 a.m., Rockland CSL. You could join me on Zoom. Just go to our website and click on the Sunday service link. We also live stream on Facebook. So you can also check us out on Facebook. So that's Sunday. And then I just want to just shout it out one more time that we are supporting Sekou and the Be Your Own Hero movement ministry. Yes, with the sock drive. And so you'll know that we have the Joy, Joy, Joy socks. We have the Joy, Joy, Joy socks. And I activated the Congregation of Joy to purchase 10 pairs. There's Nan to purchase 10 pairs of the Joy socks. And I'm happy to report again that we are in the overflow. We are in the overflow. Yes, we are. And we are at 12 pairs. So 100% of the proceeds is going to Sekou, and he will be making a donation to organizations who support the unhoused. And I just want to remind folks that Project Love Strong is doing Tea for Teas on July 24th. Jay White, who's the founder, will be on Living Life in Joy on July 18th, talking about that. So this is her second appearance on the show. She does amazing work with the unhoused. Vanessa's saying the socks were in the mailbox when she got home. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So some folks, Sekou, I meant to tell you this. Some folks want to send the socks. So that's fine. So if you want to send the socks, just DM me, send me the socks, and I will pack them all up together and send them to Sekou. So we may have some socks, some Joy, Joy, Joy socks, and 100% of the proceeds. So I just want to shout out again, Vanessa, Mommy, Margaretta, Karen, Nan, Lindsay, who purchased 2 pairs, Simone, who purchased two pairs, Julian, who purchased 3 pairs, and that gave us 12 pairs. So what do we say? We are in the overflow, and the acronym that we use for HERO is High Emotion Radiates Overflow. Oh yes. It's all about the feeling tone, being in integrity, y'all. So that's how we're rolling. All right. So let me check in with Sekou. All right. So Vanessa's saying she's donating her pair also. Oh, yes. And so is Nan. Oh, yes. It's Rain and Joy socks. It's Rain and Joy socks. So I will DM me, and I'll send you my address, and y'all can send them to me. Okay. All right. I'm going to plan that better next time.
That's great, though.
Yeah.
Socks. I call this something now. I call this doubling. It's got slang. Doubling means buying the thing and sending it. I think that with the hoodies, but now it's a thing. People like,
I love it.
Do both. We got a thing. We call it doubling. So thanks for all the doubling. We greatly appreciate it. The unhoused will greatly appreciate it. Socks is at the top of the list of things that the unhoused need, and so we're happy to provide socks that say these wearable affirmations, these one-word affirmations. They can look at their feet and see joy, look at their feet and see hero, and be empowered just a little bit in that moment. So excited to do that work. So thank you. And your topic for Rockland County, boy, that resonated with me. Commitment over discipline.
Over resistance.
Over resistance.
Yes.
Over resistance. And I feel like it's over your resistance, but also the resistance of the people around you. But I can't tell you how many people have tried to lovingly stop me from what I'm doing. So your commitment has to exceed their resistance too. Like, and they have your best intentions at heart. They don't mean anything by it. But, you got to be committed. You got to be able to outlast yourself and outlast them. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
All right.
I think that's all I got to say. Thanks for all the support for the Hero Hoodies. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all.
Hero
all
Ministry.
right. Say it again.
Hero Ministry.
The Hero Ministry is what I said it is, because it is a ministry. All right, y'all. So that's today's show. Please donate also to this network, the New Thought Media Network. They are about putting out uplifting, positive programming across the land. So please go to ntmedia.org, and you just go to the donate button and make your donation there. It's greatly appreciated. So I see some other comments about the socks. So all the socks have been shipped out. So I can't intercede now and have them go to Sekou. So you're going to get them. You will have to send it to me, and then I'll send it to Sekou. Okay. And so we have the clock is ticking on this also, because the event is July 24th. So as soon as you get your socks, mail it to me. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Thank you so much again for the support. I will see you tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Your homework is just to spend more time within. Just spend more time within. That's it. Spend more time within. Right? All right. So I'll talk more about that tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.